truth is, nothing else really does matter other than your own internal peace, which becomes far easier to achieve when you've achieved a quality level of both physical and mental health. Let's just run through a couple of scenarios as to why this really is the case. So let's say you actually do go out and achieve exactly what you want, but you don't have that inner peace. So how many times has this already happened to you? You achieve what you set out to achieve, you feel a short burst of happiness, whether it lasts a day or a week or so, and then you just go back to feeling how you were before, like it's not quite enough and you just need more. And that when you do get more, then you'll finally be happy. This is called hedonic adaptation. The science basically shows that once people achieve something on the external level, they actually just return back to their baseline level of happiness as they had before. And then because you're in a cycle of constantly thinking you need to get to the next thing because of the way you think and feel, you then just return back to that cycle because that's what's deeply ingrained in you. And a real problem is if it was fear that drove these behaviors, it just means that when you get what you want, you'll just constantly be scared of losing it. Or let's say that you don't get what you want, which inevitably will happen because life is simply just a cycle of both gain and loss. This is probably the worst place for someone who believes they're going to get happiness from the external environment because you get even less than what you're actually aiming for. Let's say that you go into both of these situations where you already have an internal state of peace because physically and mentally you're exactly where you need to be. This time when you get what you want, you can actually just take the time to enjoy it because you didn't need it in the first place. You already felt like what you had was enough. The second scenario is you don't get what you want or something worse happens. This time you actually have the internal peace to deal with things effectively. You'll be able to take the right action if that's what's required, or if no action is required, you'll be able to fully accept what's happened without it really having that much of a negative impact on you.